Who should be Canada's #1 goalie as we head towards the Four Nations face-off?
This gives you a little bit more of concern. When were the days of, Brodeur and Luongo and Waugh and Carey Price?
With no clear-cut elite netminder in their ranks, Team Canada's fate at the Four Nations face-off might well be decided by the man in the crease. But there are candidates with a winning NHL pedigree, including 3 Stanley Cup champions and 1 Cup finalist from last spring. Which one of these goalies is most likely to own the blue paint on February 12th versus Sweden? Well, let's look at some resumes.
Jordan Binnington on his game here tonight.
In a pressure-packed situation, in a big game, there aren't too many guys I'd rather have than Binner in the net.
The Blues' Jordan Binnington might be the front-runner despite a shaky start to his season. The Richmond Hill native lifted the Stanley Cup with St. Louis 5 years ago and has shown he can rise to the occasion in big games. Consistency has been an issue in recent years, but if he gets hot at the right time, Binnington might be the person best suited for the job.
It's Adin Hill who has all the answers so far.
He won a cup, he's 6'6".
He can rise to the moment and make the big save.
Adin Hill led the Golden Knights to a Stanley Cup victory just 17 months ago, but like Binnington, has struggled to start the 2024 campaign. Hill has shown the ability to carry a team for a stretch, which is all Team Canada needs for a short tournament.
Marc-Andre Fleury, I mean, look at that resume. What can you say about the way he plays? He practices, he's a true professional.
One of the best goalies ever.
Without question, Marc-Andre Fleury brings the most decorated resume of any netminder, but with the Flowers' 40th birthday coming later this week, the bloom has, for the most part, faded at this point. One of the most well-liked players in the NHL, Fleury would be a welcome addition to the dressing room as a potential third option in net.
Stuart Skinner, magnificent.
You're looking for guys that can play in big moments. Stuart Skinner has played incredible.
Stuart Skinner came within a goal of leading the Oilers to a cup victory last spring, but at the risk of sounding like a broken record, has struggled in the opening months of the season. It isn't new territory for the Edmonton native, who started slow last year before turning things around for the Oilers in late November while posting a .916 save percentage the rest of the way.
Cam Talbot, 37 years of age now with his 8th team.
I know for Cam Talbot, he's given this team every chance to win anytime he's in the net.
The journeyman for the Red Wings has been the steadiest of any Canadian goaltender so far this season, sporting the best save percentage in the group. But the biggest knock against Cam Talbot is that he's never made really a deep run into the playoffs in 12 seasons in the NHL. That lack of big game experience might deter Canada's brain trust from selecting the Caledonia, Ontario native.
Logan Thompson was dazzling.
He's a big athletic goaltender that plays at the top of his crease, that has an acrobatic style, but a calmness to his game.
No Canadian netminder has seen his stock rise as much as Logan Thompson this month. Acquired in a trade with Vegas in the offseason, Thompson won his first 7 starts for the Capitals, but without a long track record of success, it's reasonable to doubt how long the undrafted netminder can keep this up. His lack of pedigree is his biggest red flag for Team Canada.
Really no clear-cut guy at the moment.
But these are still 6 really capable guys. You just need one guy to get hot.
That's right. You just need one goalie to catch lightning in a bottle for 1 week. But the timing is what might provide the biggest hurdle for Don Sweeney. With rosters being finalized on December 4th, predicting who the hottest netminder is 2 months prior to the tournament is an educated guess at this point. It's a decision that will impact the outcome of the Four Nations face-off.